In Ohio, while it was technically permissible to intoxicate fish, underlying animal cruelty laws raised significant ethical questions. This situation underscores the peculiar legal landscape of that time. Similarly, the bizarre rumor about crossing state lines with a duck on your head in Minnesota illustrates how such quirky tales can influence the perception of legality. In reality, no such law ever existed. Moreover, Florida's regulation that prohibited unmarried women from parachuting on Sundays reflects the outdated moral values of the period. The eventual repeal of these laws signified a broader shift towards contemporary legal standards. Transitioning to Nebraska, the unconventional law against whale fishing highlights the state's geological history, despite the clear absence of whales in its rivers. This points to the whimsical nature of legislation in a landlocked state. In Iowa, the odd law banning mustached men from kissing in public exemplifies how societal norms can restrict personal expression, showcasing the often humorous side of legislative limitations. Additionally, Alabama's regulation against carrying umbrellas in the street was designed to reduce accidents involving horses, illustrating how historical context shapes safety regulations in everyday life. In California, the so-called anti-wiggle law aimed to curb potential mayhem on dance floors, reflecting lawmakers' anxieties over the risks associated with spirited dancing. This law eventually vanished by the 1960s amid the rise of disco culture. Turning to Maine, the law concerning Christmas decorations required them to be removed by January 14, but it turned out to be a myth, highlighting how misconceptions can blend into reality over time. In Georgia, the restriction on using foul language near the deceased was intended to maintain decorum at funerals. Its unique stipulations illustrate how laws can lead to odd outcomes in social environments. Illinois implemented blue laws to preserve Sunday as a day of worship, prohibiting loud noises to ensure a serene atmosphere. This reflects a societal dedication to religious observance. In Indiana, a peculiar law once prohibited garlic consumption before public gatherings, revealing local concerns about garlic breath and its potential to offend. This reflects the charming eccentricities of local codes. Meanwhile, Kansas enacted a law against hand fishing to safeguard fish populations and reduce disorderly behavior in waterways. This legislation illustrates how environmental issues inform local laws in fascinating ways. In Kentucky, a unique statute limited women to remarrying the same man 4 times, signaling an era concerned with the sanctity of marriage amidst less frequent divorces. Louisiana lawmakers aim to preserve order by banning loud gargling in public spaces, reflecting the cultural values and societal expectations of cleanliness during that time. In Maine, a law prohibiting tickling under the chin with a feather duster reveals the conservative attitudes toward public physical interactions in the 1950s. Meanwhile, Massachusetts mandated that bedroom windows remain shut to prevent loud snoring from disturbing neighbors. This regulation showcases how noise control can impact personal comfort. In Montana, a remarkable law required sheep transported in trucks to have a companion, underscoring rural concerns regarding livestock security in vast landscapes. Finally, New Jersey outlawed soup slurping in 1952, illustrating how local laws can diverge from cultural norms, despite slurping often being perceived as a sign of appreciation in other cultures.